we're doing a love topic today. All right, so the energies were very intense in terms of like spiritual energies, shifts and stuff like that these days. So I could not focus on the love channel. I was focusing more on my other channels, but I don't know, today I'm sensing some sort of lightness. Maybe because it's a weekend, I don't know. But I was sensing some sort of lightness. I was in a mood to do this topic actually, and my guides also wanted me to do this. So we are looking at some positive messages for your love life. All right, like this is what Spirit wanted to give to you, some sort of reassurance, some sort of hope, happiness, like whatever comes out. All right, I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I've not seen them. So I would like you guys to please pause the videos and pick your pile. The first pile is the light blue stone. The second one is the gold stone. And the third one is the aqua stone, dark aqua. Alright, please pause your videos and pick your pile. What positive messages does Spirit have for you today in terms of your love life? Alright, so pile number one with the light blue stone. Let's have a look. What positive messages does Spirit have for your love life today? Wow, okay, birth. Right off the bat. All right, okay. Ooh, okay, devil. 7 of cups. Sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication and relationships. Wow. All right. Okay, sounds nice. And man holding a heart. Wow. Okay, beautiful energy. I love this. Okay. See, pile number one, when I read your current energies, okay, I am getting that maybe some of you have been either in toxic connections, a specific toxic connection which has been going on for some time without any exit. Okay, or some of you have been in multiple toxic connections, wanting to find the love of your life but just not getting there. Okay, like with the devil and the 7 of cups, this energy is very muddy, you know, like I'm getting like, you know, like what the hell is going on? Like, you know, I want something fresh, pure, beautiful, and like I'm just getting this. Okay, I have a feeling you guys either have many options, okay, in terms of love, or you have tried many options, but every single time, you know, the options you take, no matter what sort of like how careful you are, no matter how careful you are, whatever options you take ends you up in this devil energy, meaning some sort of toxic connection or something that doesn't work out. Okay, and I do feel that that's been the trend here for a lot of you. Okay, or for some of you it could even be that, you know, like there is one you know, like connection you are in which is very toxic. All right, you are all over the place, you are confused, you don't know where it's going, it's up in the air, and like you try to work it out, you've tried to work it out with that person, but it's just not working out. Okay, it's like a vicious cycle is what I'm getting here. Okay, like all sort of like, you know, smoke and mirrors is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I really feel you guys are uncomfortable at this time. All right, and I'm not sure like what decision you are going to take in the future, or how the next part of your journey will unfold in terms of your love life, but there is the sun coming out and a new birth coming in love. Congratulations. Okay, this might happen. Okay, the numbers are important here. So I'm seeing 6, 7 and 9. So between 6 to 9 days, weeks or months, you are coming into a new birth. Okay, like a new phase in your life. All right, I am not seeing that, you know, that you are going to come into a connection immediately. I am, however, seeing that spirit is removing any toxic connections or people from your life. All right, romantic or platonic, spirit right now is shining the sun down on you in terms of clearing away any darkness. All right, so that a new birth can take place in love. All right, now this could be external energy, meaning, people who are not good for you, connections that are not good for you, romantic or platonic, or it could be energy within you, okay, which is toxic. Okay, maybe some of you have not moved on from a past connection, some of you are still healing, some of you still hold grudges, XYZ. Some of you are having internal issues, in terms of your love life. It's very muddy. Okay, and so you keep attracting a similar pattern, of connections, right? So spirit is actually doing away with all of this. It's like the sun is burning away any darkness at this time. Okay, this is what spirit wants you guys to know very strongly. They are burning away any negativity from your life, from internally or externally, so that a new phase of your life can be brought forth in your love life. All right, this is going to be something from your soul. Okay, because I see a moon here, and moon generally means the soul. Okay, so your soul is getting birthed. Okay, after all of this stuff that you have been doing, maybe unwittingly, maybe unaware, that like, why do I keep going wrong in connections? Now what's happening is spirit is kind of opening you up to your soul self. Okay, meaning your core authentic self in terms of the kind of person you are. All right, so that you can be, you don't have any masks, so that people see you for who you are. All right, and once they see you for who you are, you will attract the right person in your life. Pile number one. Okay, this is very clear. Okay, this is a very clear message. You guys need to start operating from your soul self. All right, only then you are going to attract the love of your life, which I see as a very huge potential in this spread. Okay, it is possible that you have many connections around you. All right, that's not to say you won't have people, but your soul will not want you to go for just anybody. Your soul will choose a soulmate, right? And you need to be aware of how to choose a soulmate. And when you're not awakened to your soul self, how are you going to recognize a soulmate, right? That's the rationale they are giving me. If you are not awakened to your soul, how will you find a soulmate, right? This is what spirit is going to be making you aware of at this time. All right, so that moving forward in the future, you can attract the perfect love interest or partner for yourself. All right, I don't know why I'm getting this is a very, very strong energy here. Okay, it's like you are being birthed, you are being rebirthed, you are being pulled out of this really toxic energy, this low vibrational energy, and you are being cleansed at this time. Okay, so that your soul can emerge. All right, so that you're not in this desperate search for somebody. It's like removing of desperation, removing of running or chasing or codependency. They're doing away with all of that. Okay, they're making your soul self emerge. As a result of that, I am sensing that you are going to start loving yourself more. Okay, you're going to start loving yourself. You're going to have a better communication, a better relationship with your own soul. Okay, and once that is grounded, once that is established, pile one, I do see a very beautiful and a very steady and strong love connection come into your life. However, you need to do the work, guys. All right, you need to get in touch with your soul self. Only then you are going to find a soulmate. All right, you don't have to worry, you don't have to run around like, how do I do this? It is going to happen by itself. Okay, just do what your heart wants you to do. That's it. Okay, just go with your feeling self. If something or someone doesn't really give you a comfortable vibe, then you need to think twice. All right, spirit will be hand holding you. It is a birth after all. Okay, and when we say birth, right, birth always means like labor pains, right? So you might have some lingering shadows, or you might find it tough to kind of like de-addict yourself, right, to kind of get away from this pattern of relating in love. All right, I am definitely sensing some sort of pattern breaking here. Okay, so it might be a little tough for you to come into yourself here in love, but I am sensing that you are going to do that. Okay, this will happen in the next I feel 6 to 9 months. All right, it's going to be a little bit of a journey. It might be a little bit painful for some of you, but you are going to love the results. Okay, you're going to come out like very fresh, untainted, unjaded, fresh. Okay, it says sunshine. The sun is shining on you, career and business growth, fabulous communication and relationships. During this time, I have a feeling you guys might like to be like not involved in casual connections. I really feel you will not be involved in casual connections. You'll take a break and perhaps focus on your career. Okay, once you once your soul self has emerged, once you feel grounded and established, then I am seeing somebody come up. Okay, with this man holding a heart, I definitely see this as love entering your life, and a very strong one, very steady and very strong one. All right, I am also getting a message that during the time, if you guys are single or you're just going to get into singlehood, you are going to get dreams about this future person who's going to come into your life. Okay, so be aware of your dreams or your visions. They are asking you to dream manifest. Okay, like what I mean by dream manifest is like daydreaming, constantly daydreaming and visualizing the kind of person that you want in your life. Okay, it's like literally sending messages to your soul self, that this is the kind of person I want. All right, so they are asking you to focus on manifestation, staying positive, and do not focus at all on any kind of drama or any kind of dramatic connection. Like everything needs to be smoothened out at this time. All right, you are going to get dreams about your person, either sleeping dreams or visions about the person who's going to come into your life in the future. I do feel the person coming into your life in the future is somebody who has a very big heart. Okay, like a very generous person, very romantic person as well. All right, I mean, irrespective of gender, this person has a very big heart. This person is going to treat you like with a lot of care is what I'm getting. Like they are going to treat you like they're going to be very protective of you is what I'm sensing. I mean, they're just giving me a little bit about the future, but before this kind of thing happens, you do have work to do, guys. Okay, I'm also sensing there's going to be a lot of joy, a lot of transparency, a lot of growth and beautiful communication with this person coming in. All right, like this person has a lot of beautiful emotions to give to you. They will nurture you, they will treat you with respect and care, but this is like a gift. This is like a gift at the end of this journey that you have to undertake, pile number one. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting like love detox. They keep speaking that you need to go on a love detox diet here, pile one. Okay, so if you are in connections that are not working, if you're feeling troubled or all up in the air and all over the place and you just don't know where you're going, it's time for you to have a real look and phase out things that are not working for you. Okay, because a new birth is around the corner. Okay, where you are going to have to operate from your soul self. All right, it's like for you right now, it's like nighttime. It's this journey for where you're going to be detoxing is like nighttime. Okay, because moon comes out only in the night, and once you've done this detoxification, I see the sunshine. It also matches, the colors match. All right, so Spirit wants you to know, if you are going through this period right now, it is going to end in a very beautiful conclusion. Okay, in terms of love, If you have not yet started on this, they are urging you to start on this so that you can quickly come into a very beautiful phase in your life, okay? And for the people who have already done it, like, this is very close, okay? This person who's going to bring you the sunshine back in your life, bring the sunshine back in your love life, is very close at hand, okay? Maybe in the next 6 to 9 months, this person will present themselves, okay? So be hopeful, be happy, and always operate from your soul self, okay? The soul will give you its instincts on a very subtle level, but you need to be tuned in, okay? It's very important for this group to tune into their soul self, their heart space, okay? The way to tune into your soul self is by listening to your heart, your feelings, all right? And do not let fear be your guide. Be bold, be brave, be single for some time if required, okay? And you will come across something very abundant in love, is what I'm getting, okay? It's going to be a very full-blooded connection, very passionate, very loving, very nurturing and caring, okay? So this is like a prize at the end of this road. It's time for you guys to start cleaning up, okay, if you haven't already, okay? So this is a reassurance from Spirit for Pile 1 that something beautiful awaits you no matter which stage of the journey you are in. Pile number 1, you will get to this destination, okay? But it's time for you guys to be authentic, okay? Okay, so pile number 2 with the golden stone. What positive messages does Spirit have for you today for your love life? Wow, okay, awakening. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Reinvent yourself. Wow. Okay, reinvent yourself. Transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Yeah, I was getting that actually. Oh my god, everything is about everything is about rest and rejuvenation here. Honestly, guys, what are you guys doing? Maybe, I think for a lot of you, you might have picked up multiple piles, okay? So if you have, okay, at least for this group, I feel you might have to pick up multiple piles, but take it as it resonates. What is the positive message for you in terms of your love life? Wow, this is so spiritual, guys. I can't help it. I mean, it's more spiritual than love here. Okay, anyways, okay, so let's start. See, what I'm getting here, guys, is that you guys are going through a huge awakening, to be honest, okay? And obviously this is about love, so you guys are going through a huge awakening in your love life, okay? Either you have just come across a person, okay, who has triggered this awakening in you, okay, or this has happened even without a person, okay? So take that as it resonates, okay? Someone has triggered a huge awakening in you, all right? Or this has happened by itself, okay? So that you can meet the person who you're meant to be with, be with the person you're meant to be with, all right? Okay. See, what's happening right now, pile number 2, okay, the Spirit wants you to know this, that you might be wanting to take a lot of rest. In fact, they are advising a whole lot of rest for you at this time, pile number 2, okay? Because what is happening is there's a lot of inner work going on within you. It's like, this is very powerful energy, very spiritual energy. There's a lot of inner work going on inside of you. Pile number 2. I cannot stop stressing that. And because of that, you might be feeling drained and tired because your whole self is reinventing. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Exactly. Like, you guys are going through a very powerful awakening. spiritual awakening. Okay, and somehow I am going to clarify this because this is not too much they're giving me, but see, what I'm getting is that they are preparing you. Okay, they are preparing you for a pretty strong connection, and I have a feeling it's going to be a very spiritual connection that's going to come your way. This is the reason there is so much of work happening within you, and you guys might be feeling very tired. Okay, you might be feeling like sleeping a lot, or stuff like that. Look at it, like everybody, like look at these three people, their eyes are closed. Okay, closed eyes means like someone who's focusing within. All right, so it's possible you guys are wanting to sleep more, rest more. Some of you are advised to go into meditation at this time, or you're already doing prayer meditation. Okay, but all of this is going to support you because there is very intense awakening, okay, and transformation happening within you in terms of your love life. Okay, this is very, very strong, to be honest. Okay, I want to understand, like, I mean, what else do I see? Like, I do feel your chakras are being balanced over here. I see a lot of spiritual knowledge, enlightenment, chakra balancing. I see your guides around you. I see maybe a lot of you are in meditation. You are going to see get a lot of information in meditation. Okay. There is a lot of light being poured into you. Some of you might even start having like healing abilities coming up. Okay, because your whole self is reinventing. I don't know why I'm getting that. These are the same cards if you look at it, right? Like there's light pouring from above here on this guy and with this guy as well, right? So there is so much happening. So I'm going to ask, like, what is the reason that so much of transformation is taking place for you guys in your love life at this time? Why is there such a big awakening and transformation that is taking place for pile 2 at this time, Spirit? Can you just let us know? I'm going to cut the cards. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Moon. Okay. Nine of Wands beneath. See, what I'm getting here, the reason for you guys to go through this kind of huge awakening and transformation, pile number 2, is because you need to come into balance with the person coming into your life. Okay, like Six of Pentacles is the card of balance. All right, you need to come into spiritual balance with this person. All right, because I'm seeing with the Nine of Pentacles that, see, there is a soul connection somewhere here. Okay, either you are already in it, all right, or this is coming in. All right, there is a pretty strong soulmate connection or twin flame connection. You guys share a same soul is what I'm hearing. Okay, and if you guys are not on the same page, there's going to be problems. Okay, this connection might not stabilize. You need to be very careful. Like Nine of Wands, I mean, you might feel like a lot of feelings for this person, but and they might feel it for you also. But if there is no proper balance, there's going to be separation. Okay, separation is going to happen if you guys have not done your inner work. Okay, because I am sensing there is a need here especially to work on your heart chakra. Okay, is what I'm getting. There is a need here to feel confident, all right, or equal to your person. All right, this is the reason why maybe you guys are a little bit guarded, okay, with your person. maybe you guys are a little bit guarded with your person because I'm having so many disturbances in this pile. This is very high spiritual energy. Anyways, so what I was saying was that maybe you're guarded because you feel like like, are you going to be able to do this or not? Maybe you're just feeling very intense about this person and you're not sure why. Maybe some of you are being like ultra protective because you feel like, maybe this might go away from you. This will not go away from you, okay? Pile number 2. If you have a person in mind, this person's not going anywhere, okay? Yes, this person's, I think, perhaps a bit independent or something like that, but this person is the same soul as you, okay? This is the reason why they're doing all of this, okay? Now I'm getting it very clearly. Like perhaps you guys had some blocks in terms of relating, in terms of love. Maybe you guys had some internal blocks, stuff that you didn't know even you had, all right? And that is why you're going through a very intense awakening right now to kind of come on the same page as your person in terms of your blocks, okay? I do not think this is in terms of any external stuff. I mean, for some of you, yeah, it could be finances or something like that, but more so, I am getting that there needs to be internal work done on this in this pile so that the like the pieces of the puzzle can come together, right? Because if the pieces of the puzzle have like jagged edges, the puzzle won't click together, right? Look at this. I'm seeing a full moon and a half moon, so it's almost like puzzle pieces. Right, I do feel for some of you here that you have been waiting for a very long time for this sort of a connection, okay? Either you've been waiting for a person or you've been waiting for a connection. You have done a lot of work before as well. But what I'm hearing spirits say right now is that this is the final one, okay? This is the final work. And I do not think it's going to be very telling on you, to be honest. Like, I feel you have reached a certain level of ascension already. Okay, but like now it's going to be like lighter on you, okay? It's not going to be so tough on you. Yes, you might feel sleepy. Yes, you might feel like resting more. Yes, you might feel like protecting your energies and not meeting too many people, but it's not going to be so heavy on you, okay? If you guys have that kind of like scared that oh my god, it's gonna affect my work and stuff, no, it's not going to. All right, it's going to in fact, you're just advised to take me time, definitely, but it's not going to be so heavy on you. But this is like some sort of a last stage of healing and transformation that you guys are going through. It might be intense though, okay? So it's possible you might have intense dreams during this time, intense emotions during this time. You might even have fears coming up, okay, about this connection within yourself, like XYZ, okay? Because this is like really, really deep cleaning time happening, because once you emerge out of this energy, pile number 2, you are going to be this confident 9 of Pentacles person, someone who's like undeterred, someone who's undeterred, someone who's speaks from their heart, does things from their heart. There are no blockages anymore. And mainly I'm getting that you are going to be like in perfect alignment with your person. I have a feeling for some of you, your person is also going through the same thing, okay? If you have a person in mind, your person is also going through the same sort of a process, so both of you can seamlessly kind of come together, okay? Like they are strengthening your connection energetically, okay, by awakening you and your person energetically, by sort of like, I don't know, I just keep hearing the word streamline, okay? They're streamlining this connection. Some of you might have had a psychic telepathic connection. It is now coming into 3D, but because it's coming to 3D, it needs to be polished up a little bit. Okay, that's funny. All right, so yeah, this is what I'm getting. Pile number 2, you guys are being made in tune with your soul, okay, made in tune with your authentic self, so that you can connect seamlessly with a like a very strong love connection that is either exists in your life or is going to come into your life. All right, so if you are having any of these symptoms, unusual symptoms, please don't worry. All right, I think the numbers that I'm seeing here are 10, 4, 8. Right. Okay. So 10, 4, and 8, meaning between 4 to 10 days, weeks, or months. Okay. I'm mostly getting months. Between 4 to 10 months, I'm actually getting weeks. Okay. Between 4 to 10 days or weeks. Okay, you will be over this process. Okay, I am actually sensing weeks here. Okay, 4 weeks perhaps, but you are going to be transformed very soon. Okay, very soon you will come out a new person, a transformed person, someone you don't even recognize. Okay, and then you are going to be ready to meet this very powerful connection that is coming into your life. All right, so let yourself awaken. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, and that's about it. Take care of yourself, okay, during this time. Bye. Okay, so pile 3 with the Aqua stone. What positive messages does Spirit have for you today? Let's have a look. Surrender. Okay. Wow, 10 of Cups. Okay. Temperance. Okay. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. Okay. And envy. Okay, guys. So see, I'm getting a message here for this group as such, okay? That I have a feeling you guys are either in or have been through some very trying connections, okay? Romantic or platonic. I'm getting actually a sense of both, all right? Like you perhaps are in the energy of like, you're just surrendered. You're like, I don't know why I attract these people, okay? But like this is what it is. Like you might have had people who are very envious of you. Here it says tough times ahead, think long term and make decisions accordingly, avoid negative people at all costs. Okay, I am getting two energies here. Okay, you have faced some tough people, okay, in the past, and in the future as well you will face, and they are kind of like giving you a little bit of a warning here, okay, that there will be negative people around you in the future as well. Okay, they want you to have like a lot of patience and calm at this time, like whether it is like you have faced these people or you're going to, they want you to have a lot of patience and calm, okay, and just surrender any kind of negativity to the divine. All right, like this is a very strong message, because pile number 3, I am getting that very soon you guys are coming into a sort of a time and a sort of a life where your dreams are getting fulfilled with the 10 of Cups. Okay, like I'm seeing like this lady is like having like light poured down on her head. Okay, so it's almost like you being crowned by spirit. It's the same energy here. Okay, this surrender, there's white light dropping on her. Here also there's white light dropping on her. Okay, so it's almost like spirit is taking you under their wing after like after you having passed some sort of test of a very trying time and very, very bad connections. Okay, this is the strongest thing I'm getting. Like they're cleansing out that really, really shadowy energy. Perhaps you might find a lot of people having dropped off from your life, people who were, like internally jealous but not showing it, acting like they mean you're good but actually feeling really, really jealous or envious. So like they are basically removing those kind of people from your life. That's the first thing, because you are being purified. Okay, pile number 3, you are being purified. All right, at this time, this is something that spirit wants you to know very strongly. If you guys have been wondering, if you guys are alone at this time, okay, and if you're wondering like what happened, like why are all my friends dropping away, why are people just like going away from my life, why am I alone, you are meant to be alone, because you are being cleansed and ascended very strongly. Pile number 3. Okay, like this is literally white light in two separate cards here. Okay, you are having a lot of divine light that is flowing around you, within you, coming from above. This is very intense cleansing going on at this time. Okay, they want you to surrender any kind of baggage, shadows, any kind of grudges that you have against certain people. They want you to kind of put them aside. Okay, because you are being purified to receive a beautiful wish that you have always wanted in love, which is 10 of cups. Okay, now with the 10 of cups, I'm getting this is family, happiness, marriage, children, home, prosperity, like total emotional contentment is what I'm hearing. Okay, like there is nothing else that I can add to this. Like you are getting, like you're hitting the jackpot in love, pile number 3. Okay, and before you do that, all this negativity needs to kind of wash away. So right now what is happening is you are being taken away into a kind of cocoon where you are being healed and cleansed and kind of refreshed to receive this beautiful connection that is coming into your life. All right, for a lot of you I am seeing marriage. All right, I am seeing marriage, family, for some of you relocation, but you are coming into a very peaceful time. Okay, do not worry. Another message I'm getting is, if you're worried about like what people are going to say and what whether they'll sort of harm you in any way or your connection in any way, nobody will be able to do anything. Okay, spirit has kept a very strong boundary between you and others at this time. Okay, because they are preparing you. This is all preparation for the 10 of cups for you guys. All right, so you guys might be in a very surrendered energy. Honestly, I'm feeling that you guys in a very calm and surrendered sort of place, flowing with the divine, not really feeling any kind of worry or something like that. All right, because somewhere I think intuitively you guys know, okay, that this beautiful 10 of cups is coming in. Okay, a beautiful companion, a beautiful marriage, perhaps kids and family and home, and like I do see the scenery as very beautiful. Okay, maybe you guys are going to take like a house somewhere far away from people, set up home there, that kind of thing. It's like a dream life that is coming to you in your love life. Pile number 3. Okay, there is a lot of calm, lot of peace coming into your love life. So they are just phasing out the darkness right now. Another thing I'm getting here is that you guys are very connected to the divine, pile 3. I don't know how, but maybe you guys are spiritual. Okay, you are getting these messages. Okay, and you will continue to get these messages. All right, this lifestyle with this person also is going to enhance your spirituality, is what I'm hearing. Okay, another thing I'm hearing here is that because you are going to have it all, pile number 3, you will still meet people who are envious. Okay, because the other people might not understand how you stumbled across this and they don't have it, right? It's human mentality, right? Not very good. I don't support it at all, but people might just look at you and feel as though feel envious and all that stuff. Okay, feel negative. All right, so you might face such people in the future as well. All right, so they are asking you to be balanced. All right, it's possible that when you come across people like that, you might lose your cool, because they're coming from a very petty place, right? So what spirit is telling you here is that, see, you have your dream with you. Okay, you are living your dream, so there's no need to react too much. All right, like this, they're saying tough times ahead, think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. This is what I'm seeing. I do feel that where you guys are going to be living with your person, I have a feeling it's going to be away from all of this negativity. Okay, there will still be people who will be negative when they sort of look at your lifestyle, look at your the way you are, but mostly what I'm getting is that you guys are going to be avoiding any kind of negative people in the future. you have been literally, I think you have gotten like a major taste of negativity for you guys, pile 3, up until this time. All right, and now like nothing is there perhaps, okay, like you don't have many people around you, and this is because a very new phase is starting in your life, which is going to be very beautiful, and it's going to last for a very long time. You don't have to have anything to do with this pettiness. You're going to be very joined and connected to the divine, as well as your partner and your own life. All right, you don't have to worry about these type of people, and if they do come into your orbit, be calm, be patient, and just ignore. Okay, I am getting that, like, the kind of blessings that are coming in your life, in your love life, like, people will be envious, guys. Okay, people will be envious. All right, but you do need to remember that everybody will get their due eventually, and you have got it now, the others will get it later. You do not need to indulge in people's negativity or think too much, okay, about them. All right, just be calm. But overall, what I'm getting here is that you are being prepared right now to welcome a very beautiful time in your love life, pile number 3. Okay, this is beautiful love. Okay, marriage perhaps for a lot of you, moving in with your person, creating a home, creating a family, like creating a life. Basically, the divine is creating a very beautiful life and future in terms of your love life. So let the divine do it. Okay, they're asking you to surrender. All right, do not let any doubts and stuff come up. Even if they do come up, they're asking you to just flow with it. Okay, just let it go. Okay, because this is not in your hands, this is in the hands of the divine. The divine is the one who's fashioning your life, and it's going to be perfect. All right, so if you guys are having any kind of doubts right now, or are having some sort of trying times, this is spirit coming through to say that everything is going to be perfect. Okay, the timings I am seeing over here are 2, 5 and 10. So between 2 to 5 weeks or 2 to 5 months, I am seeing you in a very beautiful place in the future. Okay, and I do feel like from now onwards, things are only going to get calmer and calmer and calmer. It's almost like a slow rise towards, utter happiness. Okay, so by the end of 10 months, you'll be in a super duper happy place. All right, and I have a feeling all of this is going to start in about 2 months or so. Okay, your happy times. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, pile 3. I hope it helped. Bye.